Good evening, everybody. Good evening. That feels much better, doesn't it? That feels much better. Liverpool 2, Everton 0 in the Merseyside derby. What has to be said is part and parcel from like the Wolves game, part and parcel from Brighton away. That was much better tonight. That was the Liverpool we've been wanting to see for a long time. Much better passing, very quick, slick passing is what we've been needing as well. And that is what I've been wanting. That's been what I've wanted for ages to see in this Liverpool side as well. But big up everyone who is obviously watching as well. There's 6 of you watching. Please do hit that like button and obviously do hit that subscribe button as well. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Much better as I've said as well. And yeah, much better as well. David Burton is in. Hello, David. I hope you're good. What's your top 4 predictions now? Let's have a look at the table. Let's have a look at the Premier League table, because we shall have a wee look. We shall have a wee look, and obviously we will speak about the game as well. Get your thoughts down in the chat as well. So let's have a look at the table. So Liverpool move on to 32 points. 9 behind Newcastle. Okay, 9 behind Newcastle. That's not too bad. Liverpool are capable. Well, we have said it for a wee while. We are capable of putting on a bit of a run to get. We are capable of putting on like a bit of a run to get top 4. Maybe this is the sort of the win to get us there, but obviously take one game at a time. It was a very much improved performance tonight. Much improved performance tonight. So no, I'm very happy with that one. Very happy as well. Push up the table is on. Evening, Douglas. Hello, Nate. Hope you're good. Calvin's in. Hello. Good evening. Fantastic win to Liverpool. Yes, fantastic win. Absolutely fantastic. Needed to start brightly. Needed to start quickly, and I felt we done that. I felt we were right into their faces right at the start, right at the very start. This Sean Dyche side is a very difficult side to play against, and I always felt when you go into a derby match, you have to start quick, and I thought we did that. Very exclusively. I'm very good, Calvin. I hope you are well as well. Missed first half as I was at work. Much better performance. No good turning up for this game because it's a derby. Need to do it consistently. But Chitic, my man of the match, absolutely phenomenal for the first derby. He was phenomenal. But I have to say, everyone to a T. Henderson was fantastic. Fabinho was fantastic. Just everybody knew what this derby meant, and obviously people probably weren't happy at the starting 11, but look, it's one of those things. And yeah, we will get to the goals because yeah, Mr. Pickford. We will talk about him. Mr. Dinosaur Arms as well. Hello, James. Can't stay, but well done tonight. You guys were by far the better side. Completely outrun us, and that young lad in your midfield ran the show. Yes, by Chetic. We will speak about him. As well. We will speak about him. Rennie is in. Hello. Congratulations on the win. Thank you, Rennie. Hope you're good. Everton's still in the bottom 3. Yes, they are. If Newcastle beat Liverpool, top 4 over. Yeah, the problem is they're drawing too many games, David. They are drawing way too many games. They've actually drawn 11 games this season, have Newcastle. And it's quite interesting as well that, they have actually drawn a lot of games, Newcastle. They have drawn a lot of games. Gakpo was willing to be fair. A lot of good performances, but only one game. Need to do an upcoming. Yes, absolutely. As I've said, need to do it. Everton Football Club says Luke. Hello, Luke. Hope you're good. Hope you had fun in Liverpool as well. I hope you had a good time in Liverpool. Ballam's was a good win. Much needed a clean sheet. Yes, Virgil's back. Good evening. Good evening. Goal from Mohamed. That was a counter attack at its very best. Liverpool wants 1 more points. Absolutely. Can you tell me a little about the teenage you have playing in midfield? Stefan Bajcetic. Yes. I think you'll be seeing him in a Spain shirt very soon. Stefan Bajcetic, basically no one really. I think people have heard of him sort of in the sort of the reserves, but you look at Bajcetic tonight. And he was fantastic. He really, really was. Stole the show. Stole the show. Not bad for your first Merseyside derby. And, you know, he's actually been the bright light this season, to be honest, Nate. He has been the bright light this season. He has been the bright light as well. By Cheshire Spanish Scouser. Yep. Back up to everyone in the chat. Enjoyed the stream. Thank you, James. Everton have to win more points from the relegation battle. Yep. Liverpool back in the title race. 19 points is only 7 wins. You never know. Anfield, Uncle Rods is in. Hello. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Robertson shouts, joyful gets Pickford. Oh, we'll get to them. We will get to all of these things as well. I was a bit glad to put £5 on Nunez to assist Salah and Salah to assist Nunez. Substitution killed it dead was for 400. He was good tonight. Nunez was much, much good. And that is the Mo Salah we have been wanting to see. Hungry for goals, hungry to get into, that passing movement. His passing with Trent tonight, I thought was very, very good, to say the very least. Pick up the tallest man in the world. What a win. Look what happens when we do the basics right. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, indeed. If we beat Newcastle, be 6 points and have a game in hand on them, yes, and that game in hand is against Chelsea as well. So, yeah, let us go into the first goal. Now, Everton do hit the bar. I think it was the base of the post, actually. They hit the base of the post. What happened was that Everton hits the post. Tarkowski from a header. Now, I thought when we saw the two lineups, I thought, oh no, Tarkowski and Cody from corners. We know that Everton very dangerous from corners as well, and especially from Sean Dyche teams as well. But yeah, it hit the post. Tarkowski got his head onto the header. It hit the post. Dwight McNeil tries to play it back in, and it's blocked by Gomez. Goes to Darwin Nunez, then to Salah, and Darwin Nunez bursts past Seamus Coleman, absolutely going past him, and then he sees Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo. Now, well, it was a simple finish for Salah, but where is Jordan Pickford going? I mean, where is he going? Like, I can understand from a certain point of view where you have to say that probably Pickford's probably watching sort of Gakpo, but he forgets that Salah's there. He forgets that Salah's there, and by the end, he is going walkies. Is Jordan Pickford? And look, it's one of those things. Jordan Pickford does not like Anfield anyway. But yeah, where is he going? Where is he going for that first goal? I mean, well, fair play to Salah, but I've got to say it was very, very good. Yeah, I mean, where is Jordan Pickford going? I mean, look, it was very, very good play from Salah to Darwin Nunez to Darwin Nunez, but look at what happened to Jordan Pickford. He obviously sees Gakpo on the right. Look at Robertson there as well. Like, Robertson's like the furthest away from Salah and Gakpo. If Salah misses it, I think Gakpo's got a tap in, and then either that or Robertson gets in there. But yeah, the first goal. I mean, fair play to Jordan Pickford. He is channeling his he's channeling his inner Adrian. There we go. Two similar photos, and yeah, that is what Jordan Pickford done this evening. So. Yeah, it was very, very interesting to say at the very, very least. But yeah, there we go. Jordan Pickford channeling his inner Adrian as well. The ball from Trent to Gakpo was silky for the goal. It was. I think it was. Was it Trent? Was it Salah? I think it may have been Salah potentially. I thought it was Trent though. because Seb Hutchinson and Sky said it was basically it was what do you call him, Trent Gakpo, but I could be completely wrong. I mean, the Jersey Boy says it wasn't Trent. I thought it was Trent. Maybe I'm obviously wrong. Was Everton rubbish or was Liverpool brilliant? Everton weren't great. Everton weren't great tonight. I mean, they've got a massive game at the weekend against Leeds United. That is a massive, massive game because if they win that, they go off the bottom. They go off the relegation zone. But tonight, I just thought we started quickly. I thought we started very, very quickly this evening. And you look at what happened in the games earlier this season. I mean, Everton were right in our faces at Goodison Park, and you'd expect them to be in our faces at Goodison Park. But the one thing is what I think we did well tonight is we did the basics right. We did the passing was back there. Passing was really, really good. Gomez, I thought, had a good game. Matip, apart from his earlier sort of, mishap where the ball went under his foot, thought he had a good game. I thought everyone had a good game, and I can't really remember Alisson having a save to make as well. Tally up by Chetic as a superstar. Statwin did everything but bloody score. But the thing is, Gary, I know that we want Nunez to score goals. I know we want Nunez to get the goals, and Nunez is a tireless worker. And I think that playing him in front of Coleman was a genius move, because I think look where Coleman was. I think is the safest thing to say. But yeah, it was a big win tonight, and I think as well. I think Darwin Nunez played very, very well, and I thought Gakpo played very, very well as well. John is in. Hello, John. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. I've never seen a slower backline Sorry, I'll read that again. I've never seen a slower backline than Cody, Tarkowski, Mikolenko, and Coleman. That's slower than sinking sand. Yeah, it's not the quickest, is it? It's not the quickest. And look, I think Everton. I am actually surprised Ellis Sims started tonight. I won't lie. I was very, very surprised he started tonight. Now, the reason I say this is because Ellis Sims scored 7 goals in 17 starts for Sunderland. Now, I understand that Calvert-Lewin is injured. And I understand, I think Demarai Gray was picked. I think he had a slight knock as well. But Neil Mopey must be looking at himself and thinking, what the hell have I done to basically not play football? Because he's not getting games. He's not getting games as Mopey. And you know what? Everton, I don't think they'll go down, because I think Sean Dyche is a good manager, and I think he will get them away from it. But if Everton win, it almost sinks back Leeds United, and it puts West Ham down there again as well. So, it's still very, very interesting. Still very, very interesting as well. It came off Mikolenko after. All right, okay. There we go. I did think it was. Both our goals were prime Klopp Liverpool. Yeah, absolutely. Tom May, hello, mate. Well done, guys. You fully deserved that. We didn't turn up or show the same play as what we did against Arsenal. Yeah, I was surprised by Everton, actually. I was very surprised by Everton tonight. I was very, very surprised by how badly you guys played. I just think we started the brighter. I think we started the brighter of the two teams, and you look at the way we played tonight as well. Now, hopefully, going into that Newcastle game is not going to be an easy game. Let me just say that. It's not going to be an easy game, the Newcastle game. But if we start with that same intensity, then we could give Newcastle a bit of a game, because I think they have been struggling without Bruno Guimaraes, and I think it's shown. I think it has shown a lot this recently that they are struggling without Bruno Guimaraes. So if we start like we have done tonight, if we start like we did in that first half, then I think we've got a good opportunity to go to St James's Park and go for it as well. Nunes has been one of our shining lights for me this season. Only negative is not clinical enough, but rather he had the chances and not making noise. Yeah, absolutely. And I think as well that him playing on that left hand side instead of Gakpo, who I thought Gakpo had a very good game, and I'm so made up that he got his first goal, because a lot of people have been sort of criticising him, and I don't think it's his fault. I don't think it's his fault. He's came into a Liverpool side that's been underperforming. It's not been in very, very good form. And you look at what happened tonight, much, much better. And that turn of pace as well was absolutely fantastic. So I'm very, very happy for Darwin Nunez and obviously Cody Gakpo. I'm very, very happy for them. Great result, Douglas. Only one win, but we should enjoy it. But Chetich had his best game tonight. He was fantastic. He was absolutely fantastic, wasn't he? Red Cody, yeah, absolutely. Cody Gakpo, Connor Cody, yeah. They've got 8 points in 18. Yes, they do. They do indeed. Everton, they certainly do. They certainly do indeed. But we've got to show up ourselves. Yeah. Redburn says, I'm so glad Cody is a red. Yes, absolutely. Guys, there are 14 of you in here. Please do hit that like button. And if you are new, please do consider hitting that subscribe button as well. It does help the channel. It does help the channel. And as I do say, I am bringing you the content. I'm bringing you the content as well. Liverpool won a game. I know. It's such a good feeling, isn't it? It's such a good feeling. Connor who? Yeah, Connor Cody. Yeah, he wasn't he too happy? Wasn't he too happy? Who have you got coming up? Feeling more positive? We have Newcastle. We have we've got Real Madrid. We've got Crystal Palace away, and then I think it's Madrid away, and then Manchester United at Anfield as well. 8 points out of the last 8. Oh, Newcastle United, yes. Yeah, they are drawing a lot of games. Yeah, in fact, Newcastle have actually had, let me have a look. Yeah, 4 draws out of the last 5. 4 draws out of the last 5. Yeah, Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. As well, and we need to get them back for that. We need to get them back for that. Darwin Nunez is genuinely going to become world class. This is the thing. Darwin Nunez is only in his 3rd professional season as a professional footballer. So it is going to take him time. It is going to take him time to get back into this team. Now, look at what happened tonight. We'll talk about players in a wee moment, but I just want to pick up on what you've just said there, Enzo, and thank you very much for tuning in. Darwin Nunez for me is raw. He will become good. I think he will get the goals, and when he does get the goals, I think he will eventually start getting better. I think he will start getting better. But yeah, I think genuinely he is on to be world class. I am, to be honest. I honestly do. I honestly do think he will be on to be world class. I do think that. Cody, who you meant, lol. Yeah. Firmino, Jota could be coming back on the right time. Van Dijk too. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So obviously, let's get to the lineup. Obviously, because it was Alisson Becker, Trent, Matip, Gomez, Robertson. So obviously, same sort of back 5 that played against Wolves, and then it was by Chetich, Fabinho, and Henderson in the midfield, and then Gakpo, Nunez, and Salah. Although I think it was Nunez left, Gakpo through the middle, and then Salah put up the right. Now, on paper, that is a very, very good lineup. It is a very, very good lineup. My only concern with that was obviously the midfield. Look, I said in my match preview that I had a feeling that Everton were going to outrun us in midfield. But actually, the complete opposite happened to them. We outrun them in midfield. And having Bajcetic, who broke up play very, very well. Fabinho, that was much, much better. That's the Fabinho that we've been wanting to see for a long, long time. Very, very good in sort of breaking up play. Yes, he had a few sort of moments where, yes, the ball went sort of past him, but much, much better. Much, 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 much better from Fabinho. Henderson, I know people are sort of still on Jordan Henderson's back. He was very good tonight. Let's just be honest. He was very, very good. And Jordan Henderson has, I think, now played more Merseyside derby games than Leon Osman. I think I read somewhere. Look, I wasn't confident going in tonight. I'll be honest, I was not confident going in tonight. But three things happened tonight. Jota's back, Firmino's back, Van Dijk. I don't think he came on, so he's going to be back for the weekend definitely. So there's already Jota back, Firmino back. So there's some players that are coming back. Arthur Melo, I don't think's too far away, so I think he'll be coming. He'll be coming back. The one player I want to see back though is Luis Diaz. I think Luis Diaz coming back will be very, very good. Maybe not so earlier this season, but I do think he will get back. I do think he will get back as well. I hope this is a turning point for Cody Gakpo. Yes, I am as well. I think Cody Gakpo did well tonight. He did very, very well. I thought he had a good performance, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. If he can turn with that burst of pace that he had earlier tonight, then he'll be fantastic. He really, really will be. He will score 20 all comps, and that's a brilliant return in your first season. Yeah, do you know what? I think he's on 12 or 13 on all comps at the moment. The goals will come for Darwin Nunez. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure of that. Darwin is so strong and fast. I just believe that his biggest flaw is his finishing. Once he improves that, he'll be unstoppable. Yeah, absolutely agree with you, Enzo. Absolutely. And I do think as well, Darwin will definitely come good. He will definitely come good. He was looking more hungrier tonight, I thought, and he was right up for it. He was definitely right up for it. And when you have players that are right up for it, they're very, very good. Mo Salah. Let's talk about Mo Salah. Much better tonight. That's the Mo Salah we've been wanting this season. We've been wanting to see him sort of have that turn of pace to go past Mykolenko, have that sort of turn of pace to go past Cody when he's not there. That was much better from Mohamed Salah tonight. Much better. Much better. Ravi says, Douglas, we need to build on this win. Can't be taking the tune Harmy Rafa voice lightly. Yes, that is very, very true. Because Newcastle are a very, very good side. Look, this is their last game before the cup final. That is their last game before the cup final is obviously us on Saturday tea time. That's not an easy game for them. That's not an easy game. Look, Newcastle fans will probably be expecting to, win that because not many teams have gone to St James's. I don't think they've lost at home this season. I think the only loss that they have lost this season is to us, and that is the thing. That is the thing. Trent was decent with the balls in. Yes, Mo was showing more aggression and fight. He certainly was. He certainly was, and that is what you want. That is what you want from a Liverpool side. So much better, and I'm so happy that we managed to get the derby win. Hopefully, this sort of kick-starts our season now, and it gets us sort of going up that table. And as I said, if we do win against Newcastle, then fair play. Fair play, and then we can go into Real Madrid, and who knows? Who knows what happens? This might be a bit of a turning point. Players coming back will definitely help us. Definitely. Could you see Gakpo being our Joe Linton to get goals from midfield? That's a good question. And it's a thing I've been thinking about, Chris. Look at his movement for the first goal. Because it goes from like Darwin Nunez trying to find Salah. But if Salah misses it, you've got Robertson behind there, and you've obviously got Gakpo to slot in. I do think that Gakpo could be one of those players that could potentially be sort of a midfield player. I almost think he could. I do think as well that he will become good, Gakpo. I was very happy. I was very, very happy with the way that Gakpo played tonight, Nunez and Salah. That front three, we've been needing them to fire. And I think tonight they did that. And look, let's not get carried away. It is only one game. As I have said, it is only one game. But Tonight, we looked much, much better. We looked much, much better. Look at the passing for, obviously, the first goal, and look at, obviously, the passing for the second goal. Much, much improved. Much, much improved. Good to see Jota back looking sharp. Yep. Hit the likes and subscribe. Absolutely. Gakpo and Joelinton have similarities, in my opinion. They might well do. Gakpo's played on the left-hand side most of his career. He did a lot of that at PSV. He did that a lot at PSV. And also he did a lot of sort of the forward movement against for PSV as well. So he does that for Holland as well. But yes, you could potentially see Gakpo being sort of moved into a sort of a number 10 role. And I think that would be a good position for him. If he can do that sort of turn of piece that he's done it, then that would be very, very good. That would be very, very good. And it will be good. It will be very, very good to see him doing that. Robbo was hard on the ball. Oh, Robbo. Robbo. I'm amazed that it's his first booking of the season. I did not expect him to get his first booking of the season against Everton, but there we go. But you know what? It was very, very funny. It was very, very funny to see him, do that. But yeah, he did get in the head of Jordan Pickford. Let's just say that he did get in the head of Jordan Pickford. And he is a wind-up merchant, Andy Robertson. That's what I love about him. He is a wind-up merchant, and Ever fans don't like him, but for me, he's got that Scottish grit and determination in his blood. So definitely honor it. Yes, absolutely, guys. As we have said, please do hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 2.3k. We are 10 subscribers away actually from 2.3k. So if we can get there before the end of the week, that would be absolutely amazing. But most of all, this channel is for you guys. It is for you guys, and I am going to be doing more and more content coming over this next week or so. I'm happy for Cody Gakpo, says Jordan. Yes, absolutely. I would play Gakpo in the midfield once Jota, Firmino, Diaz back to full fitness. Yeah, absolutely. You need energy in that midfield. The only thing with him playing in midfield, though, I would want him to be sort of the furthest forward midfielder. I wouldn't want him to be sort of a Jordan Henderson. I wouldn't want to be a Bajcetic. And look, did we miss Thiago tonight? I don't think we did, and that's saying something, because I don't think we really needed to. I don't think we really needed to sort of pass the ball as much tonight. I didn't think we did as well. Patrick's in. Hello, Patrick. Hope you're good. Gakpo scored first goal. He certainly did. Rob, a big fight with Pickford and the Everton players. That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. I did like that. Liverpool, we are guilty being too nice in games. Needs some ish-housery. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely as well. But Indian Scouser is in. Hello, Indian Scouser. Big up, Douglas. Much needed win. Buzzing. Yep, I am buzzing as well. But as I said, it is just one game. It is just one game, and we will get better. We will get better, obviously. We will certainly get better. Robertson Shithausen being a wind-up merchant is like me being a wind-up merchant, rattling a certain professional boxer. Yeah, that is very, very true, Chris. That is very, very true. But look, it is a very, very good win. As I said, I don't think Alisson had a save to make tonight, and that clean sheet, that's what we've been needing for ages. So good to have a clean sheet now. So good to have a clean sheet. And I think that was Alisson's first clean sheet in a while, as well. So he'll be happy. He'll be happy with a clean sheet as well. Yeah, Gakpo as a cam, definitely. Yes. Siobhan has an hello, Siobhan. Hope you're good. Just joined, but Liverpool finally won. Yeah, felt like an eternity, mate. Felt like an eternity that we finally won. But look, it's one of those things. It is one of those things. But it is nice to get a win again, because yeah, we've missed that. We've missed that win until look who is in. Look who is in. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but he was tripping all day. Hi, Chris. Can this Liverpool team play three at the back? Not at the moment, but I think if we get more defensive players, and I think possibly, I don't think we've got the team to do at the moment. But if we get more defenders in, if we get more sort of fresh defenders in, then I think we could potentially do it. But not at the moment. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Guys, there's 13 of you in here. Please do consider hitting that like button, and also do hit that subscribe button as well. As well. Right, player ratings. Let's go for the player ratings. Alisson, as I said, I can't remember having a save to make. I can't remember having a save to make. I don't think his distribution was good. His handling was good. I'm going to give Ali. I will give Ali a 7. Give Ali a 7. Trent, disappointed that he didn't get the assist. I'll say that. Disappointed he didn't get the assist for the Gakpo goal. But I thought all round play, thought he was very, very good, and I think defensively much, much better, much, much better tonight. So I'm going to say a 7 for sorry, I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7, the same as Alisson. Matip, apart from that sort of early sort of mishap where the ball went under his feet, I thought he was good tonight. So 7 for him. Gomez, I'm going to give an 8. I don't usually say this about Joe Gomez, but I thought he was definitely the better of the two defenders at the back, definitely. Yeah, I thought Gomez had a very good game, so I'm giving Gomez an 8. Robertson loves to get in your face, loved to get in Pickford's face. All-round play again, thought he was really, really good, and he was the one that was the driving force for that second goal. He took the ball, played it to Salah, played it to Trent, ball goes across, and obviously Mykolenko does get the final touch, and Gakpo does slot it away, and yeah, it was tight and goal whether it was offside, but nah, not for me. Robertson, very, very good. Yes, booked, but we love Robo. We love Robo. I'm gonna give Robo. I'll give Robo the same as Gomez. Give him an 8. Bajcetic, man of the match for me. I thought Bajcetic was absolutely fantastic tonight. So good to see these youngsters coming through, and I do think as well he will definitely be getting a call up to the Spain sort of set up, and I do think as well that he will be one for the future. Let's just say this as well. But his start to Liverpool career has been absolutely fantastic, and if we're looking at sort of young player of the seasons, I think he's definitely up there. So far, I know people will probably say Harvey Elliott. I agree about Harvey Elliott. I think Harvey Elliott is one of those players who will definitely be in the category for sort of being young player of the year. But for me, you just get the feeling for me that you look at Bajcetic at the moment, and yes, Bajcetic played with Fabinho today, but I think what's really helped Bajcetic, and I don't know if anyone will agree with me, but I think just having Thiago as a sort of a teacher almost to sort of just sort of get him to play the game very well. Bajcetic tonight broke up play really, really well. Fantastic performance from Bajcetic. So 9 for Bajcetic. Fabinho, excellent. Much better from Fabinho at the weekend than obviously we saw at Brighton. And yeah, for me, 7 for Fabinho. Henderson, very good tonight. Very, very good. That's the Jordan Henderson we've been wanting for a long, long time. Again, broke up play. Did very, very well tonight. So for me, Henderson will get the same as Fabinho, a 7. Gakpo, much better. Much better. That turn of pace from, I think it was Onana in Everton midfield. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. you play as sort of a striker. And you've got that turn of pace. The goals will definitely come for Cody Gakpo. They will definitely come for Cody Gakpo. So Gakpo 8, Darwin Nunez, tireless runner, tireless worker, but once again showing that he has that instinct to find Mo Salah. And yes, Pickford went walkies. Pickford definitely went walkies, but tireless worker once again. And again, Nunez was very, very good. So 8 for Nunez. Salah, much better. Much, much better. Much better from the Mo Salah we saw against Wolves than we saw against sort of Brighton. That is a hungry Mo Salah, and so good to see him on the score sheet as well. Look, I'll be honest, I haven't had Mo Salah in my fantasy football for a while. I haven't had Mo Salah in my fantasy football probably since January, to tell you the truth. But if he continues doing that, then he will be back. He will be back, definitely. Yeah. So Salah 8. Look, all the front three are getting 8s, but for me, by Chech is my man of the match by a long way. Substitutions, Jota, so good to see him back, and I'm so happy to see him back as well. And look, he does like a tackle. He does like to get his foot stuck in, but very, very good to see Jota back. Very, very good to see Jota back. Much good to see. And hopefully now that we'll see Jota sort of now coming into a sort of a stage in the season where we badly need him as well. On tonight's performance, I think Jota will definitely get he will get a 7 with the way he came on as well. Bobby, good to see him back as well. Really good to see him back. I can't really remember him touching the ball, to be honest. I know his substitution, I think, was in the 80th minute. But again, good to see Bobby back. Good to see Jota back. Getting players back at the right time is definitely good as well. Elliot, didn't really see him touch the ball. Keita as well, didn't really see him, touch the ball as well. But yeah, for me. And obviously Klopp, it's lovely to see those fist bumps back, isn't it? Really nice to see that fist bumps back. But as I said, it's only one game. It's only one game to go up the table. And now, hopefully, we go into this Newcastle game with a lot more confidence. And you know what? They look a bit iffy at the moment, Newcastle. They do look a bit iffy. I will say that. They do look a wee bit iffy, to say the very least. But let's get into the chat, because I have been sort of ignoring the chat, so I do apologise. Oh dear. Dart Knight says, it's so good to be able to enjoy a Liverpool win in a few days before we play again. Yep, absolutely is, mate. Absolutely, yeah. 6 days until we play Newcastle as well. So definitely. Should stop using my jokes before the joke off. Yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen, I'm afraid to say. But it is good. It is good to say the very, very best. Hope your bro had a good birthday. Yep, I'm pretty sure he has had a good birthday. Yeah, 28 he is today. So happy birthday, Gordon. Klopp fist pumps are back. Yep, absolutely. I'm more positive now with players coming back. I am as well. And that is the thing when you say it, Chris, is that we are very, very happy with players coming back. It is good to see. It is very, very good to see. And that is one thing as well that I am very, very much looking forward to seeing what we can do in these next few games. Jota, when he came on straight away, showing his donkey work, tracking back, winning the ball. Yep, definitely. What do prisoners used to call each other? Cell phones. Oh dear. My striker Firmino is back. Obviously, I love seeing him play. Hi, Chris. Tottenham. No one can stop him unless you're Leicester. That is very, very true. That is very, very true as well. But yeah, guys, obviously, if you obviously are watching from the, if you're obviously watching from, obviously watching this live stream, if you're watching on the replay, Do let me know your man of the match. Do let me know your play ratings for this game as well. And I hope you've enjoyed it. It is good to be back live with you guys. It is good to be back as well. Now, tomorrow, I will be live with a live watch along of PSG against Bayern Munich. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that game. That is on tomorrow. I'll be going live about 7:45. So come and join me for that. Wednesday, I'm doing Borussia Dortmund against Chelsea. So that's another one to look forward to as well. And then on Thursday, I'm actually doing a Europa League game. Yes, but it's not just any Europa League game. It's Barcelona against Manchester United. I'll be doing that one as well. So as I said, the content is definitely coming as well. There will be a Newcastle preview at some point as well. So do hit that subscribe button. Do hit the like button on the video. And yeah, hit those bell notifications so you know every time a video comes on to the channel as well. But guys, Liverpool win the Merseyside derby by 2-0. Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo. And yes, I will leave you with this thought. I will leave you with this thought. Just imagine that if we had Adrian in goal, he wouldn't be a Pickford, would he? On that note, I will bid you good night and you'll never walk alone. I'll see you tomorrow for the PSG versus Bayern Munich live watch along tomorrow, 7:45. And I'll see you then. Good night.